Imagine something you have never imagined before. Something unimaginable, something impossible. Right now, your brain is bursting with ideas and experiences to mix, match, and form something unique to you in your mind. However, your first instinct will tell you to imagine something visual. Some people may even imagine some sort of smell, or sound, or a mere feeling, or a mix of all these. You have infinite options to choose from, and infinite combinations to try, to finally give shape to a thought that is impossible or unimaginable for you. Yet, all of your options and thoughts and feelings are constrained by your own personal observations and experiences, therefore making your options limited. Whatever you can think of is a piece of your own memory. You must have either seen it somewhere, or heard of it, or experienced it in some way.
Take the example of colors that we see. Humans have 3 color receptive cones in their eyes. Some animals and insects have less while others have more color receptive cones in their eyes. We can't even imagine how those colors would look like, that are invisible to us but visible to some other beings. For example, bees can see into the ultraviolet light range. In our modern technology, there are cameras that can degrade ultraviolet wavelengths to our visible color spectrum. If we see photos of flowers taken by such cameras, it will be revealed that those uniformly colored flowers actually have a more complex pattern in ultraviolet spectrum, which can directly be seen by those bees but not us.
Have you seen the night vision of a CCTV camera? That is the paragon of infrared light spectrum. Some snakes can directly see in the infrared spectrum in their dark surroundings. Owls, however, have very sensitive light receptive retina, making their vision more adaptive in low light. Mantis shrimp is found to have the most, that is 16 color receptive cones in its eye. It means that a mantis shrimp can see colors beyond our perception. Imagine being able to see in the dark, or the thermal map of your surroundings, or the colors that you have never seen before. Maybe one day our bionic technology advances enough that we could directly see through a bionic eye, lights that we have never seen before.
If that holds true for sight, shouldn't it be the case for sounds as well? The sound that we hear is measured by 2 units, hertz for the frequency or pitch of the sound, and decibels for its loudness. Human hearing is sensitive to pitch starting at about 20 Hz and ends at about 20,000 Hz, whereas we can be safely exposed to loudness ranging from 0 decibels to 85 decibels. Average human speech sounds at about 65 decibels. In comparison, elephants with their enormous ears can hear an average range of 14 Hz to 12,000 Hz. They also have low-frequency vibration receptors in their feet. If humans could hear such lower frequencies, it would sound somewhat like low rumbles or kind of meaningless hiss. Bats are famous for using a technique called echolocation to locate their prey and obstacles. They squeak high-frequency sounds which bounce off surfaces and create a map for them to hunt in the dark and navigate around. They also have ultra-sensitive hair on their wings which help them translate approaching objects. Whereas dolphins use a more complex echolocation technique. Dolphins emit powerful sonic pulses from their foreheads and receive it back by their jaws, which are then carried to the brain by auditory nerves. While dogs can hear frequencies way above human range, cats have an audible range of between 45 Hz to an impressive 64,000 Hz. Pigeons can hear sounds that are as low as 0.5 Hz, and therefore can detect distant storms, earthquakes, and even volcanoes. How elephants hear through their feet? Bats through their wings? Or dolphins through their jaws? Is unimaginable for humans because of our limited personal experience.
And it is He who produced for you hearing and vision and hearts. Little are you grateful.
Now imagine what our lives would be without these senses, as Allah asks.
Say, have you considered? If Allah took away your hearing and your sight and set a seal on your hearts, what God other than Allah would restore them to you? Note how we explain the revelations in various ways, yet they still turn away.